I don't have no sympathy. I'm sadistic. I really don't care. I'll do it and I'll do it again over and over and over.
James Osuna is a gang member and Satanist from Bakersfield, California. In 2011, he was serving a life sentence at the Corcoran State Prison for the murder of a 37-year-old mother of 6. His cellmate, 44-year-old Luis Romero, was days away from release. Romero got arrested when he was 17 years old and spent 27 years in prison for a second-degree murder. As a teenager, Romero shot and killed a woman in Compton, believing she was from a rival gang. Romero was found in a cell with his head decapitated. Both corners of his mouth were cut, giving him the Joker look. Osuna was wearing a necklace made from the body part of Romero. Officials claim Osuna did all the damage with a small razor blade. Osuna turned 33 on March 7, 2022. Robert Gavin is better known as Big Phantom from the Eastside Fresno Bulldog. His cellie, Robert Johnson, 29, who was found dead in the cell at California State Prison, Corcoran, on September 16, 2010. Big Phantom got Johnson drunk on Pruno, then slit his throat, ear to ear. Using an electrical cord, he strangled him. Then he stomped his head several times. Johnson was 30 days away from release. Big Phantom say he killed him because he felt disrespected. Our last killer is Anthony Delgado, a 3-strike recipient. On September 30, 1998, Delgado and Frank Mendoza shared a cell. Mendoza had verbally abused Delgado and bragged about his prior status as a lieutenant in a prison gang. Delgado warned him of his bullying. When Mendoza continued, Delgado put his scheme into action. While watching TV, he caught Mendoza slipping and put him in a chokehold. 4 minutes later, he was lifeless. Delgado then tied a sheet and a sock around his neck, pulling it as tight as he could. He watched Mendoza for a while to make sure he was dead. Delgado felt no remorse. He said to Mendoza, "You had it coming." Our second victim is Kevin Mahoney, also known as the Cornfield Killer. Mahoney strangled a man with his belt in a cornfield near Stockton in 1982. Delgado and Mahoney was put in an exercise yard together. 52 minutes after they entered, Delgado attacked Mahoney without warning, punching and kicking him repeatedly. Delgado paced back and forth, then Delgado attacked again, striking Mahoney several times in the head with his shoes. Mahoney remained on the ground. Delgado continued to pace. Then Delgado grabbed Mahoney from behind and dragged him into a corner. He choked Mahoney for 4 minutes until the body went limp. He then picked up a t-shirt and tied it around Mahoney's neck. Delgado resumed pacing, repeatedly returning to the body and stomping on it. Mahoney was strangled to death. His blunt force injuries were consistent with having suffered repeated blows. Delgado said to a dead Mahoney, "There's consequence to everything. You pay for yours, and I'll pay for mine."